Good morning. Good morning. Cheryl here with Inked Pulp. Hi, KK. I know I asked for some ideas on things to work on, and I still have those things in a list, but I'm not prepared to do any of them today. But I'm just at a loss for what to do today. I mean, I'm truly at a loss. So my brain just doesn't want to work. I've thought of a few things and I thought, nah. So your sound was off. Do you have sound now? Hi, April. Morning, Pam. Wing it. I know we are going to wing it this morning, but remember I have all these magazine pieces that we created by scuffing up the magazines, and I'm looking back at them and they're just awesome. I mean, look at that. Look at that with all the numbers and the background. So, oh, good, KK. I'm glad you have sound now. This is one of my favorite pieces that we made. I love it. We have this one. This could make a nice flippy journal or a little card opening that way. I don't know. So I'm going to ask you guys to help me. And then last night, I sat down and cut out tons, did lots of fussy cutting last night. These are all the images from my, it's a little bright, isn't it? Let's see, where'd my remote go? There it is, right in front of my face. Let's tone it down a little bit. There. So yeah, I have all of these fussy cuts. Lots of cats in this one. I'm not a huge cat person, but look at this peacock. Look at that. I'm not sure which way it goes. I guess it goes this way. And then I've got this. Yeah, I like to fussy cut in the evenings, and I cut this one out. Have some little spots, like it was really hard for me to get my scissors in there, so I'll go at it with my craft knife. But look at that cat. He's something. Here's the mama cat teaching the ABCs to the baby cat. I don't know if that was a mouse, but that's a cat, the little one. Here's mama cat scolding her cat for maybe jumping on the couch. There's a bird. I got some birds in here too. Look at the penguin. Isn't he cute? Ah, gnome hats. Okay. Oh, you know what I thought we could do? Maybe we could do this today for something fun. I thought we could take these bird heads and find some magazine people and alter them and maybe put some heads on them. So I have these two, and then this one was just a head. I don't know. That doesn't even sound real fun. I'm just really at a loss today. What shall we do, you guys? Yes, you want to put these onto people? Let me see. Let's let's see what I have. So I've got this girl. See, it's going to have to be a really big person, or I'm going to have to cut it down because that doesn't go there. These necks are really wide. Now I can cut them down, but the trick is finding the right person in here. Let me find my people. Okay, here are a bunch of people. That's too little. You need the right size person, and I don't want to search forever. I'm just really feeling out of it this morning, you guys. Feeling like I just want to go back. Huh. Look at that one. But we kind of need to cut that down a little bit. I don't know. There's an option. Good morning, Casey. Oh, I know. Yeah, I've got some bird heads here, and I thought maybe, I know I have the, oh, now this would be cute. I have to cut away. I have to fussy cut that out. But the bird and the fish, look at that. And then we'd have to, I don't know. I'm just really struggling this morning. What else can you guys think of? Because I don't know that I'm really up for doing all of this. I want to do something kind of just simple this morning. I kind of have a headache. Could cut that down a little bit. There's the guy on the tractor. But I just don't know that I want to do this. Let's think of something else. How about how about we thought about putting some funky heads on top of people, but I don't know. I'm just really in a funk today, Casey. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do. We have all these magazine pieces that we altered, and I've still got these. I don't know. Maybe we'll just talk today. I don't know. I've got so much stuff that I could work on, and Hi, Darla. Did you guys see my my video for the ks4u.net design team for August or July? Look at this cigar box. Isn't that just the coolest? I've got all my little tiny doilies in here. But isn't that the coolest? I won't be decorating that cigar box. That is just the coolest. I know, isn't that fun? You're doing collage strips and clusters. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do some collage strips. Because I'd like to make some more strips that go on the edge of a page. Hang on, I'm looking for something. Of course, I can't find it. Grr. I had one of those plastic envelopes with a bunch of like cutoffs from file folders and cardstock and stuff like that, so it was a little bit heavier. Oh! Hi, Nydia. Now there we go. Let's make a painty tag. Let's try that. I like that idea. I like that idea. So we'll get this page. Smoosh up a bunch of colors on it, okay? Should I tear it before I smoosh them or just smoosh them all and then tear? I'm smoosh challenged today. I'm everything challenged today. Let's start with some Victorian velvet. I hardly ever use this color. Yeah, that is a fun idea. Okay, there's some smooshy pink. Oh, now that's interesting. That's an oxide. The oxides have a real interesting mix of colors in them because there's like a grayish purple, like a little purple in it. Can you guys see that? That's very interesting. I need to get some more oxide. Okay, what else shall we use? How about some crushed olive? Yep, the paint got me. Is this what you're talking about? April, just like smooshing paint on this page and then yeah, that little bit of ink was already dry and it was just the remnants. Okay. Yeah, these are just kind of the remnants on here. Okay, so there's some green and some pink with green. How about How about some mustard seed? Okay. Now, there's a lot left there, so let me pick it up with this. All right, there's that. All right, what other colors shall we get here? How about some spiced marmalade? Don't think, just grab? Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. All right, now let's do I just did that one. How about a ripe persimmons? I know, isn't this fun? Anything where you can get messy is fun. I'll go down here with this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. All right, let's see what other. How about some dusty Concord? Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, and how about some, I'm going to use this scattered straw because it's an oxide. Okay, y'all, my birthday's coming up in August. If y'all want to buy me some oxide inks and send them to me, you could do that. Oh yeah, there's some scattered straw. All right, what other colors do we have up here? I'm looking for, here's a tattered rose oxide. So then we're going to tear this up and collage it. Is that? Oh, I only have a couple. I'll tell you what I don't need. I don't need tattered rose in the oxides. I don't need super or blueprint sketch. That's all I really see out here. I might have some, oh, shabby shutters. I have that one. I don't have a lot. Of the oxides. I was thinking about maybe getting one of those little tins where the mini ones, you know, where you get a whole bunch of different, get out of there. I best put a wish list. Oh my. You guys, I'm going to be 65 years old in a few weeks. Isn't that crazy? Not to get all morose on you, but my husband and I were talking about yesterday, we got into this big discussion about end of life stuff, you know, like leaving a will and ooh, look at that's turning out kind of cool too. Let's see, what do we want in here? Maybe another red kind of a color. How about fired brick? Yeah, I was thinking I might do a mini because then I can try them out and see which ones I really like, and then I can buy the full ones if I need them. But I think those minis probably last a while, would be my guess. Oh yeah, this is looking cool. What a great idea, April. See, I knew you guys would come through for me. I was like, and now I'm starting to feel better. I don't know why, I was just dragging this morning. Some mornings it's like that. Thank goodness it's not all the time. And look at this wipe off page. Okay, one more right along the edge here. And I think, oh, I haven't put any blues on here yet. I haven't put any blues. How about peacock feathers? Oh yeah, look at that peacock feathers. I think I'm going to do some more down here because that tattered rose wasn't real dark and I don't know, it didn't really. All right, so there's our page. I want to get this on here because look at that. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? All right, I guess I need to dry it. I have about all the inks, but not many oxides. I know. And I have the same things. I have, because when I started collecting, the oxides weren't even out. Oh, here's a white spot up here, but we'll just ignore that. The oxides weren't out yet, so mostly what I have are inks and they last forever, so I don't need to get more. Of, you know, the only ink that I've ever run out of is my vintage photo. Nadia, do we have you on the calendar? Did we sing happy birthday to you? I think we did. Well, one thing I do know is that the oxides interact differently with water. Yeah, I thought so. I thought we sang to you. I was pretty sure we had done that. I'm waiting for, there's a couple people we missed, and I'm waiting for them to come in so we can sing. Okay, so now we just tear this up. Is that what? Oh, no? Okay, I already tore a couple of pieces. What do we do? Step 2, mark, make on the wipe up page. Oh, on this one? Okay. I'm not sure where we're going with this, but I'm following April. Are y'all following April? She is our fearless leader in this. Okay, mark make with, oh, you know what I want to use for the mark making? Hang on, I got a big wet spot down here. I want to use this Stabilo, the brown one. And so, oh, this daggum thing. I want to make, and then I want to take my little brush. Ethereal is, yeah, very dreamlike sort of. You know how you see in dreams, they're kind of, it's kind of like foggy and okay, just be a 2-year-old and start scribbling. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let's do some circles all over this thing. Yeah, we probably should do some paint splatter on here. I love this shape. Then we could do some lines. So let's use a Sharpie for a little bit. Put some black in here. Nope, that's too thin. If I'm going to use a Sharpie, I got to use a thick one. Let's have some stars. And let's do some more. Is that enough, April, or should I keep going? Oh, dots. Okay. There's some dots there. Okay, where else do we need some dots? Is that what you had in mind, Nydia? Just some dots around here in different places? Okay, is that good enough? All right. Is that enough, April, or do I need more on here? Paint splatter. Okay. What color paint splatter shall we use? I still want to do a little more. Hi, Gwen. Water on the spots where I use the Stabilo. Let it flow a little bit. Oh, I almost put it in my tea. All right. What color shall we do the paint splatter, you guys? Shall we put gold on here or a different color? Black, white? White might be pretty with all these colors. I don't know what we're going to do with this, April, but I am following your lead, girl. Well, hi, Caroline. We're doing April. Mama Juju is taking us on a journey here. We've been playing with ink, and then I'm doing a bunch of mark making. And then we're going to do some ink splatters. And then okay. All right, that's all the ones with the Stabilo pencil. I love how it, kind of fades them out a little bit. All right, splatters. I don't have hot pink. Don't have, well, no, I don't have any hot pink. White would help knock it back a little. Does it need to be knocked back? Because I think we're going to tear this up and use it as, let's find some gesso. Do y'all agree that white might be a good? Yeah. Let's get some white gesso. Some ink. Oh, I've got one of these water. Somebody said a big round brush, and I've got this as one of those water brushes, but it's big and it's round. So let's try this. Even got some water in it, so we can. Okay. I don't want to get it on all my little fussy cuts over here. Oh yeah, that is working a whole lot better. Whoever suggested that, thank you. All right, I think that's probably enough white, maybe. I don't know. Do you guys think, is that enough white on there? Maybe a little bit more. All right. Let's call that good for white. And this one I'm just gonna mop up because it's just white. Okay, white would be nice. Hi, Casey. Bubble wrap with collars. Oh, I could do that. Let me go get some bubble wrap. All right, I found some bubble wrap. Took me a while. Most people are sending those little bags that get inflated with air instead of bubble wrap. They are using those, and I've got tons of those laying around. Okay, let's orange, yellow, and purple. Okay. That's a big dot right there. Not quite dry. Oh, I'm going to do that little trick. I've got this one big one right here. And I watched 49 Dragonflies do it. She like, oh yeah. And it creates like a, when it's still wet right in the middle, it creates like a little crater there. When you soak up the, oh, there's another one. I like that look. All right, bubble wrap. Shall we start with, I've got some yellow here. I've got some yellow paint. Oh, thank you, Caroline. I try. That was kind of my goal with this whole channel thing, was to create a fun place where people could come and enjoy. I didn't want to just get up here and craft, because that could be any recorded video. Lots of those. I mean, I do make those too, but thank you. Well, I hope you keep coming back. That's not working. So the bubbles on this don't really stand out. They're real flat. It's on the inside of an envelope. I don't have that I can find any good bubble wrap. So what I'm going to do, instead of bubble wrap, I'm going to take a piece of paper and I'm going to crinkle it. Oh, sometimes not. Oh my gosh, you'd never be able to craft in my craft room then. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. What if we just take some, see, it's getting real fun marks there. I'm kind of like that too, April. I've tried to do the clean desk thing, and I do clean it up once in a while because it does get pretty out of control, but okay. So there's the yellow. Now, what other color did we want to have? I need to get another mop-up page. Yeah, that bubble wrap was just flat. All it's going to do, Casey, is leave a flat smoosh. I thought I had some bubble wrap close by, but I couldn't. Hang on, let me go look again. I do like those little yellow marks, though. They're pretty random. Let me see. Oh, nope. Hang on. Let me go wander through my room one more time, see if I can find some bubble wrap. Ah, I found some. It was wrapped around the copper order. Hey, you guys, tell me what you think. I am seriously debating giving up my... Ooh, this is a weird bubble wrap, though. Well, let's see what it does. Someone said orange. Let's do some orange ink. I'm seriously debating giving up my metals business and just focusing on the paper crafting and vintage. Yeah, this isn't really bubble wrap. I mean, it is, but it's not. I just don't have the bubble wrap. I'm sorry. We got to go with something else. What else shall we do? Kinda, try bring stencil. Well, what are we going to do with this, April? Like, before I do too much more to it, I'm curious to know what we're going to do with this. Yeah, I know. I've been losing interest in it. Oh, now that's a cool pattern. Look at that. It left a little circle of little tiny dots. Look at that. Let me get some of these around here. Oh, we're going to turn it over and tear it up. I thought we were going to tear up the smooshed pieces. What was the point of all the smooshing that we did? This is really cool. And this is the wheel off of something. It is a really neat pattern. Let's see, where do I need more? Let's get some going off the page here. There we go. All right. I'm having fun with this pattern. I'm just going and going. All right, enough of that. All right, let me wipe up. Well, I have to do some metals for a while. I have to do some because I have a big show coming up in October. Big show, my biggest show of the year, my only show for this year. And so I have to do some metals. I don't know. I feel like I'm ready to move on. And I'm really enjoying this stuff. All right, let me give this a really good dry. Well, but see, that's the thing. The metals wasn't really a hobby. It was a business. I mean, it was truly a business. I have stuff in a retail store that I need to keep stocked. And, I do the shows and it's not just a hobby. Like this stuff, I feel like if I got tired of this, I could just set it aside and not do it. I can't do that with the metals because I have to prepare for shows and I have to keep the store stocked and I don't know. Sherilyn, hello. Mama Juju, Miss April, is guiding us through an exercise with a lot of paints and inks and color. And so I'm just following her lead on what she's saying to do. Anything else we need on that? Does it need more splatter? Does it need like some gold splatter maybe? Is this what you were thinking, Juju? going to do some gold splatter because I've come to really like this. Oh, I'll sell all that stuff off. My husband, there's a couple of, I mean, I hate to say it, you guys, but I probably got $20,000 in metal studio stuff because I've got some big equipment, and it's just been over the years. My husband bought me a lot of it. It's stuff that, you know, like I have a kiln, I have a hydraulic press, I have a bench shear that cost me $500. So I'll just sell, go look at, hang on. Ooh. Well, I'll just leave that big one there. Okay, there's some gold on it. So if you guys want to see some of my metal work, you can go to okay, there's a link to my online that goes to my Etsy store. I make jewelry out of copper, sterling silver, and enamel, and then I make home decor items as well. Like night lights are my biggest seller. I sell tons of those. Oh, thanks for coming in, Caroline. All right, what now? Let me dry this gold stuff. Yeah, I do that a lot of times when I'm on lives, and I don't talk a lot in chat because I'm crafting. So I know exactly. All right, I think this is probably enough stuff on this page, don't you think, April? Oh, that's not Sherilyn who said that. It was, or it's not. Yeah, Sherilyn, I do the crafting thing too. So, Mama Juju, now what do I do with this? That's kind of cool. I'm making the gold splatter bubble. It's giving it texture. I'm heating it till it boils. Oh, I think she said she went to clock in. That looks like a hot mess, doesn't it? That looks like a hot, hot mess. Doesn't that look like, it does look like a kindergartner, doesn't it? Definitely a hot mess. So you guys, I've been bidding on highbid.com. There's some oh, thank you guys. That's just a fraction of what I do. I have, and some of those things I don't really even sell anymore, but the night lights I definitely do. Yes, I try to keep my prices very reasonable, Casey. Okay, is April back? I'm not sure what we're supposed to do next. That's got a lot of stuff on it. Oh, the copper one? Yeah. Yes, it is, Darla. Thank you a lot, Not, for introducing me to it. I'm just teasing you. And the auctions that are right here in Hendersonville, they bid those prices so high that I can't do it. But if I look at the auctions that are out a ways, like I'm going to Marion, North Carolina today. Yeah, I know, but I don't know what if she wants me to tear it up, or I'm not sure what she wants me to do now is the thing. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure. Um so yeah, I like those big. They're just hammered. I just saw them. I saw them out and, file them and make them nice and hi Jen. Yeah, I can see you now. What am I supposed to do with this, April? Hey Jen, my dear, I haven't seen an invoice. I know you said you were going to get those out pretty quick, but I haven't seen one. All right, what am I supposed to do with this, Miss April? Tell me, please. You want some stenciling? Okay. How about some numbers? And what color should we use for the stenciling? Do we want some of that sketch, the super or the blueprint sketch maybe? Or just a regular, I have scorched timber, which is a really dark brown. I don't know. What color do you guys think? Or we could do a purple. Pick a color, Casey. You mentioned stenciling, so pick a color for me. A deep red or rusty color. Okay, that'd probably be the fire brick. Okay, let's see if I have a brush. Here's one I can use. Like that? Ooh, that's a cool color. That's a very cool color on here. Oh, okay. Look at that. Good call, Casey. And I'm just kind of going here and there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good call, Casey. All right, how's that? There. I have no clue where I got it, who made it. I have no clue, but that's a cool stencil. And I couldn't even begin to tell you where I got it. All right. Anything else? April, are you there? Is it Tim Holtz? Look at that. Isn't that just cool? So many layers. Okay, what do I do next with this? I'm going to run the dryer over it again real quick. Dry that ink. What do I do next, April? Yeah, this is very much like mixed media, where you just do layers and layers and layers and layers of stuff. And you kind of look through it and you can see some of the stuff in the back, and very much like mixed media. Yeah, I know Tim Holtz makes a numbers one and I have it, but I don't think that is either, because usually his stencils have marks on them to identify them. I don't know. Do that. I might have got that at a sale. And I didn't get it from Temu because I don't buy from them. But Juju, please tell me, what am I supposed to do with this? It's some pretty cool paper. What? I'm not seeing it, April. I'm not seeing what I'm supposed to do with this. Tear it up. Okay. Oh, the back is kind of cool too. Look at here. I kind of burned the paper with that heat gun. That's really cool. I could put some burn marks in here. How about if I do that first before you know how I like my burn marks. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, I have this heat gun. Casey is very much an industrial heat gun. It's more something like my husband would use out in his shop. But he bought it for me because this is the kind of tools he thinks about. I needed a new heat gun. And he bought this for me one year for Christmas. And I didn't use it for a long time because it was too hot. But then I found that I could burn things with it. You should see me burn some lace. It does make me happy. That goes back to my metal work, playing with my torch. Once this thing gets heated up, you wouldn't want to go anywhere near it with your fingers. Woo! Look at the smoke. I'm going to do this one spot and then we'll be done. All right. Enough with the burn marks. What do you guys think with the burn marks now? Look at that. Oh, that actually tore from the burn marks. Oh, I love it. How big are pieces? Should they be big, little? I mean, just look at that piece for collaging. Is that not the coolest? Tear it up, she says. All sizes. I mean, gosh, just look at that. Mama Juju, this is such a fun day. We might have to do this again. So are y'all paying attention about what to do with this? I mean, just look at this. It's like real crispy. You know how old paper is real crumbly? When you burn it like that, it gets crunchy like that. Oh, then the other page. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this. I am so excited now. Okay, so there's that. I mean, look at that with a little white up in the corner and oh, I love this, April. Okay, and then collage with both of them. Okay. Yeah, I thought about working in my glue book this morning, but I didn't even feel like doing that. But now I have all this awesome collage fodder. This almost seems too plain now. I know, isn't this fun? Thank you to Mama Juju. I can always count on you guys. All right, so now we want to make a tag, and I've got a piece of cardstock here that I'm going to cut down, a tag or a journal card, whatever it is we're going to make with it. I can always cut off the corners. Oh, that page looked like a hot mess when it was whole. But I love it now. Yeah, I just like I know with masterboards I do that. Let's make a 4x5 card. Almost square, but not quite. All right. You guys help me out here. I love this page for right here in the corner, this piece. But it's so random that even if you look at it, it's like I was just tearing random. I wasn't tearing in any specific. I can still smell the burn from the paper. Oh my gosh. Isn't that just awesome? What color should I put up here in the corner? So like I should have made a master board, a big one, and then all right, I'm gonna actually use some. Okay, let me do this one. I don't know how much time we're going to have, but let me do this one, and then I'll do, like with the rest of that cardstock, we can do a master board and then turn it over. All right, so we have that. Ooh, that's a pretty crispy piece. Fell right apart. I don't want a lot of these white edges. All right, there's that. I am just enthralled by the by this stuff over here. It just makes me happy. Okay, well, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, I do too. I like to do that where you... Oh, it might be a little too big. Okay, oops. That got pretty crispy on the back side. I don't know if you can do this burn technique. I suppose if you held it on there long enough with just like a regular craft heat gun. I'm just not sure if it would give you the same results, especially like on fabric and lace and stuff. I don't know. Oh my gosh, my gosh, my gosh, you guys. What do you mean it's just lighter? Oh. Yeah, but they were so random. I thought about that, but they were so random. Now let's put one more here and then... Oh, I have a fire extinguisher now. You know, I've told this story. I'm sure you guys have heard it. Most of you, maybe not some of the newer people, but I have been a metalsmith for years and years and years. I mean, like 12, 15 years. And I use a torch in my studio all the time. And my husband over the years would say, do you have a fire extinguisher in your room? And I said, no, I never had a fire extinguisher. until just recently. Nope, I don't like all that. My husband said, I really want you to get a fire extinguisher. And I said, okay. So I now have one. Yeah, I love the burn spots. That is, oh my gosh, look at that. Hang on. Oh, they fall on the floor. All right, let's. Look at that. Is that not cool? We could put like a big old bird right in the middle of that, make that like a frame. Isn't that cool? Ooh. I don't know if this is going to be too big, but hang on. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit too big, but look at that. Look at that peacock. Hey, Mimi. We have a fun project going today, thanks to Mama Juju. She look at that, the leaves with the little baby chicks in there. Oh, there's just so many things. I could knock it back with I know, look at me go. Look at this. Now, do you guys think that I should? Now, here's the other thing I can do. Hang on. This is what I've been wanting to do. So if I take this pencil and some water, we can kind of let it run down. I mean, there's so much you can do with this. You can put shadows. I saw one person do this and they were like smudging it. I love all the colors going on. I know. So you see down here where it's just really shadowed with that Stabilo pencil. Oh my gosh, this is fun. I love this. I love that, putting the shadows on the borders, the edges of where the papers come together. Mimi, you can bag up all those scraps there and send them to you. Well, it was pretty easy to make. You'll have to go back and watch it because it was pretty easy. I mean, look at that. Okay, now I'm getting in the zone and I am just playing here now. Now I am in the zone. I mean, look at this. Hang on. This is definitely back to the mixed media days. Whoops. I've got 6 more minutes. All right, look at that one up at the top there. Look at how it's all shadowy. And I don't have any. I've got a couple of distress crayons, I think. I don't really have those. I have Stabilo. I mean, I have gelatos. I had a few distress crayons, and I don't know. I mean, that's just, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then, of course, we have to ink around the edges. And I think I'm going to ink with this darker color. So it really stands out. Oh, that's very wet. And I can make a tag out of this. I could round the corners, leave it like this. So many things. So maybe what we'll do on Friday, or maybe I'll work on it a little before Friday, is make the master board, cut it up. Look at that. Is that not just, and then, you know, it needs a focal point. It needs some more shadows. But it's amazing. It is really amazing. So, Miss Juju, I thank you for the guidance throughout the process. I think it's amazing. I think on Friday we will finish this up. And then Mama Juju, I'm going to let you pick after we get done on Friday. I'm going to let you pick the piece you like the most, and I'm going to send it to you as a thank you for the great idea. And if anybody else wants to guide me through some ideas like Mama Juju did, I'm not liking that big black star there, but I can put something over that when I go to put a focal on it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So, did y'all do thumbs up? I haven't done mine yet. There we go. All right, so lots of fun things. I will do a little research and see if I can find a stencil, you guys, and let you know, because this is a fun stencil. I mean, the numbers go every which way. They're big and little, and I mean, you can just see them. There's a 3. There's some numbers just right there on the corner, some down there. It's just really cool. It's cool. Or a white dot in the middle of it. All right. Everybody have a wonderful day. I'm now anxious to play, but I have things I have to do today. I have to go pick up my auction winnings. I have to make a drive up to Marion. It's about 30 miles from here, so it's a little bit of a drive, but not too far. And I might even play with this a little more. Like that piece right there would go really cool. Anyway, I'm going to go, you guys. Have a wonderful look at Global Land. Okay, well, I've never ordered from them either, so I think I got it in a sale. But I'll find out. I'll try to figure out where it came from, if I can. All right, there we go. We may have to take some of this and make one of our Rolodex cards with it. Yeah. So there we go. And I will see you on Friday. See you all over at Penny's tomorrow. And then I'll see you back here on Friday. All right. Have a wonderful day, everybody. See you later. Bye. Casey says yes. We'll do a Rolodex card. Bye.